Make sure it is coming through. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a very, very, very wet race. Look at the Red Bull there getting pole position. You got Maku in the Alpine in second. Idons in the Ferrari third position. Full Air, Ardy, Cully, Fruit Giver, Mr. Tim, CH55 Max, Tambo, Kendricks, TT, Strakasaw, UK Demon, Deadly Jason, and Raf 1. Here we go. Fantastic stuff. Hopefully we haven't lost anyone. Excuse me. There's your settings, look. One stop wet, wet. Two stops wet, wet, wet. So I expect the race to be full wet. That is the strategies. But let's have a look at what people have opted for. Look at this. You've got the Red Bull and Idons opting for intermediates. That might be a mistake according to the game. But then again, depending on your setups and how it goes, who actually knows? Unless you're on the track and you're driving in that car and your setup's working for you, you're not going to know. I'm going to leave the position changes on. We know the tyres. We're not going to really need to see anything other than the switcheroos at the start. And I can't keep an eye on all the race. So normally I'd have another commentator that's keeping an eye on the lead while I'll keep an eye on the drama. But I mean, this is going to be really tricky coming into the first few corners for these drivers at Australia. I mean, it's quite an easy track when it's dry, but when it's wet like this, if you get sent wide, there is a little bit of runoff, but there's always the barriers, and the barriers are there, always. So as we're going to line up, I'm going to get rid of that. I'll leave everything else up. I know it's annoying in the screen, I can make it small, but look at the drivers trying to get some heat into the tyres, just warming them tyres up, getting them going, trying to see what's going down. Looks nice, that. I'd rather see it from over angle, right? But yeah, we're watching all the drivers, and it looks like a couple of drivers might have made contact, but I don't think you get damaged during the lineup. And never mind, Duns and RD, report yourselves. Never mind that. Yeah, that views. I'm gonna have to stay on board about here. Who am I on board with? Never mind. Looking at the lights now. I'm on board with full air in the house. 5 lights. Go, go, go. We are away, ladies and gentlemen, at Flatout at Australia in the wet. Of all things, we've got mixed conditions with the tyres. We've got inters and wets all battling it out. Anyone doing out stupid around here? It looks like there's contact. Trying to keep an eye, but there's a lot of rain. It's really tricky to keep an eye on what's going down. Position changes. Kendricks is up 4 from the first corner. Phenomenal stuff. Mr. Tim side by side right now, I believe. And this might get tricky for some of the drivers further back. The McLaren's right there. TT, Strakasaw, trying to work it through. They're going to have to make some moves. This looks naughty. And the car might go around. Let's have a look further down. And he can't really go anywhere. But well done to the boys for keeping it together. Oh, there's a car. Is that... Yo, he's going to have to be careful rejoining. Yeah, move out of the way. Well done to Strakasaw for keeping his car out of the way there. That would have been a disaster for a fair few of the drivers right now. But yeah, let's have a look. You've got Makuzi just getting away in the lead, and it's all about pacing it now. Let's keep an eye on Don, see if he's going to try and make any moves. Plenty of action further back, not many changes. Kendricks, he's been a big winner from the start of the race. Is Kendricks. He's up 4 positions, all the way down from 11th. So there you go, and it looks like TT's trying to make some move. I'm going to have to move further forward, just further back down the grid, just in case anyone decides to do some mad dive like that. No, leaves it alone, but look at that, and it changes your exit completely. Right, let's go back. No, TT's right there, look. How close do you want to get? Nah, I don't know where to look, because it's raining, it's hard to keep all. Let's see what the cars are like, though. Who's tight, who's not? Look at that, though. All the drivers still keeping it together. Love it. As long as they can race, keep it together nice and tight, nice and sweet. Just enjoy the race. 29 laps in the wet. It's going to be torturous, man. They're going to be sweating their asses off. Like, literally, these boys will be sweating at the end of this. Dunn's really closing it in now because he's getting pressured from the Haas off full air. And look at that. You can see the pressure from the drivers right now. And pressure means corner cuts. Corner cuts means penalties, and penalties means losing spots. We all know how it works, and we all try and do it. So full air now, riding on board. He's on the wet tyre. Don't forget, Idons is on the intermediates, and I believe the Alpine is as well. Let's just bring that up. No, it ain't. It's the Red Bull. So maybe the Inters are as well as we thought. Well, by we I don't mean me. I mean whoever put them on. It's going to get a bit naughty, I think, now. And I think Flatout just pushed the purple sector there. It's going to go down. I've got a feeling. Oh, Tambo, first to leave. I don't know where that is. Has he left the session because he didn't? Do I need to invite him back? Hang on. Oh, wow. I thought my game was glitched out then. Right, Tambo. For God's sake, this shit's fucking annoying, isn't it? I don't even have him on anything, so I can't invite him back, so he's going to have to join back on his own. I don't really want to miss this. There's Cully now, and Idon's Fuller, all keeping it together. I'm hoping everyone can actually see the race, and the clouds look like they're lifting. To me, oh no, it's raining heavily though, but look at that, it looks lighter in the sky. Let's have a look. Nice and tight. Group over there, is he having a lot of luck? He might have hindered himself from the McLaren and the TT behind now. I mean, lovely racing, it's hard to keep control in these sort of conditions. If you look how treacherous it is. Oh my god, there you go, it just goes to show they are pushing the cars to the limits right now. And my god, TT looks like he's having a terrible time. I wonder if he's got wing damage. No, his car's intact. Well, there, you're going to give it a go. Is anyone going to give it a go around here? Ooh, a little bump on the wall there. Anyone else? Look at that. Sniffing away right now. Sniffing away. Love to see it. Them views are nice. Love it. The cameras work pretty well if you can keep on board with them, but like the game does mess about a bit, but if you can keep it with the good bits, look at that. So Tamo back in the car, thank God. I thought I can't invite you back though, because I'm not, you know, but it is what it is. Right. So let's see if TT's going to make this move now. I think TT's getting a little bit frustrated. He is at one position from the start, and he's got his teammate of Strakasaw behind him, really putting the pressure on as well. Ooh, sending it sideways through there. Look at that. Love to see it. Really do. Strakasa's got a really good exit there. Strakasaw might be better in the work, to be honest. He might have a better setup. We'll see. I mean, there's a traffic jam back here. And it always does turn out like this in the way. So we've got a few races on. I mean, if you look at the big position winners, I mean, Cully got, Kendrick's got 4 positions gained from the start of the race, but these are so close right now. I mean, I can't not watch this. There's just something going to happen. It's either going to work or it's going to go wrong. Always does in racing. It either looks fantastic and it looks absolutely amazing and everyone can't believe that they've actually done it, or it goes completely wrong and you look a complete prick. But it is what it is. We will see. TT looking frustrated and the time penalties are popping out now. And now, look, Strakasaw going on the teammate. Makes the move on the inside. Can he keep it together? Doesn't want to give it up. Look at Lando Norris and Piastri right now, giving it all they can. Oh my god, fantastic stuff to see. Phenomenal driving. And TT holds him off for how long? And did you help each other there, or did you ruin each other's race? Now Strakasaw, he's not that good on the power. And there you go. So, I mean, it looks good. But teammates shouldn't be doing this. They should be really helping each other. If you feel like your teammate can put a bit more pressure on in the car in front, maybe you should let him, and then you'll get them both before you know it, and then you took off because they tried too hard. It is one of them, and sometimes it doesn't work out that way. But that was phenomenal racing, and it was lovely to see. It really was. It's nice to see people going side by side, leaving a bit of space, and just making sure they can get through normal without being a complete tit. But yeah. Enjoying it. Lap 5 now. I can't believe it rained for you boys. I really can't. It's I mean, I already know it's annoying. But I mean, people, I enjoy the rain, but not in a 29 lap race. It can be so frustrating strategy does really matter. And here we go, he's going again now. Strakasaur on his teammate TT. Makes him move. Ooh, damn. All right, let's go, boys. Ooh, sideways corner cut for TT, and that was well deserved. You did cut that corner. Just shows when the tyres start to go a little bit, you can't go around the corners as fast as you did before. Meanwhile, Dun's doing a fair bit of, well, look at the top. The top all the way down to Cully, and Cully ain't a slouch. Cully's just staying out of the DRS, the slipstream, so he's not getting too much crap on his tyres. I mean, it's no point being sat right there when he's got 4 cars in front of him. But the Alpine's just done a phenomenal job, still in the clear air, making his way around the track, chilling out. Absolute phenomenal start. Can't fault the guy so far, but it doesn't mean to say he can't make a mistake. And Mr. Tim's round somewhere. Unless he's retired in the pits. I believe he might have retired in the pits. Hopefully his car won't come out, because I don't believe these use ghosting. So your car will stay solid all times. Mental stuff. Strakasaur now trying to pressure. This is what I mean. Strakasaur wanted this position, so let's see if he can do out with it now. Because it is wet. There won't be many passes, but he needs to make moves, and then it'll show if TT should have conceded the position a little bit earlier and helped each other out, or if there was no point in him letting him. You know what I mean? I mean, you know where you're fighting. You've got to know where you're fighting. Don't fight where you don't need to, but Strakasaur does feel like putting the pressure on Flatout. Wants more positions, really does. Dunst looks like he's putting pressure up further forward as well, as drawing that in. Let's have a look. This is why they want me, because I'm good with the cameras. It's not about my voice, because I ain't even got one. I sound really bad today, but they're not bothered. They just like to see their race. And I don't mind showing them, because look at the racing, it's fantastic. And then you got Javin Wayne, 134.4. So the track will be evolving, and I reckon people will be deciding on if they're doing a 1-stop or a 2-stop very, very, very soon. So, let us have a look at this. Oof. Lovely stuff, not gonna lie. I mean, really good racing. It's not easy to get around. It will take them a while. The water vote for rain. I'm sure these wanted a bit more DRS action, so they get the flop up, and it does make for easier overtaking. It's so hard to overtake on this track without them points. But have you seen the track times going up? The cars are getting lighter, so we'll see. Everyone's holding their own now. Don't staying within that second there. You've got Hardy holding his own on full air there, just causing problems, making sure everyone keeps the pace up. And then further back, you've got Strakasaur really giving Fruitgiver a really hard time. I mean, this is where it's at right now, if you ask me. He's really close in most of the corners. He's trying to force an issue. And don't forget, Fruitgiver is really close to the back of Tambo. So they're all right there. The race is here right now, so I'm going to try and give you more of the screen. Strakasaur behind Fruitgiver there in the McLaren. So Strakasaur is in the McLaren, and he's hounding Fruitgiver really badly. So we'll give him a bit of screen time right now, because this is. Ooh, hang on, where's it going here? That looked a bit naughty. Here we go. This is where it goes. Little slip-ups like that can cost you quite a bit of time. Now, this is his chance. This is it. Oh, yo. So here we go. Fruit giver holding it on, defending really well there. Have to go about there. They're already on it. Look at this now. He's going to have to do something into the first corner after this exit. If he gets his exit right now, Strakasaur should be really close to the back of that car, and he should be able to get on the power nice and easy. Yeah, he didn't. I don't know if he's got the traction there. You see that? Just because he lost his, if he don't got, yeah, it's all about the power and it's all about the grip. So it does. It just shows you how difficult these guys have got it going around a wet Australia track. It's insanely difficult to get the power down because you see it, you feel it coming out of the exit. You want it to grip, and the car just goes, ah, no, you're not gripping, and then you just watch the car just tick off that little point here and there. Oh my God, he's going for it on the inside. Lovely move. Look at that. Fantastic stuff from Strakasaur there. Makes their move. Gets, I mean, the thing is, he's trying to get past without damaging the car in front of him. And I think when they know they're being held up a bit, some of the cars get that frustrated with the cars behind. They might leave I mean, if they make a mistake, they might go, no, I've had enough of you hounding me. So now Strakasaur's going to be hounding. And he's coming back, I believe. Yeah, he gets it back. So there you go. Fruit Giver getting it back on him straight away. Just goes to show the traction as well. So, I mean, this is where it gets badly, though. This is where corner. Oh, Strakasaur. So, one stop or two. My mind's going boop, boop, boop. I think these think one. I don't know the weather. I think these are thinking of one stop because it is the wets to the, either wets to wets or not. But you've got to think of the lap times as well. Hardy holding his own there. Give me some pit. Kendrick's pits. Let's have a go then. What tyres are you going on? Inters. Interesting. You got TT boxing. What tyres are you going on? Wets. So different strategies. Interesting stuff. I mean, the track's where there's no clear. Ooh. Yo, I think it's a two-stop. Not gonna lie, I don't think it's a one at all. I reckon people need to pace the tyres. They've been pushing the cars way too fast for it to be that. I reckon some of the drivers have been a little bit more reserved on the pace actually, and some haven't. But we'll see if anyone slams it in the box now to react to the guys behind, because Kendricks is going to be flying. Even on the Minters, I don't know if it's Inter's weather, but he's going to be flying compared to Deadly and all in the front. So Kendricks will be making a move now. Let's see if he can get... Oh my God, he's sideways around the corner. And he's going, and I don't... yeah, a bit tricky. He's going to make it difficult, his Deadly Jason right now. And Dunn's pushing a fastest lap of the race on 10 lap old intermediates right there. Kendricks getting that move done. And now we'll be moving forward. You have got Fruit Giver opting to box. I think it's wet still. I don't know because I'm not on the track. But with the rain coming down the way it is, I reckon it's wet. What do I know though? And fresh wets for Fruit. Let's go through. And Duns now hounding Makuze. Makuze. I'll call you Miku, bro, if you don't change your name. I'm even listening about. Look at the Ferrari now, trying to force errors. Look! Ooh, sticking his nose there. Who's going to box? Are they doing a one stop? Are they doing a two? Who knows? Well done to the Red Bull on the Miners. It seems to be working for these boys, but they've obviously done a bit more practice on the track. It seems in the wet conditions, not many do around this track. Cully. What's happened here? Let's have a look. Full air, option to box. What's he going to go on? And we have got cars really close. Really, really close. So Cully, option to box. No, full air, sorry. In the house. What's going on? Inters. Boom. So here we go. This is where it gets crunch time. Kendrick's now. Really close to Fruit Giver. See where full air comes out in comparison. See if the undercut works for them all. Because Fruit Giver boxed early. And so did Kendrick. See if it works. I think it did. Looking at that. TT's having a really bad time, I think. Dunce is hounding now. Look at that. Dunce on board now. Has to leave it alone, I believe. Look at how tight they are through there. Lovely stuff. We have to got a Fruit Giver right now. Dunce really wanting this, wanting to get through, and I reckon they're trying to do the one, because I mean, if you think about it, if he does another, what, 3 laps, he's definitely on for another set of inters. Or it's up to them. It's literally up to them right now. But Kendrick's really, really pushing on Fruit Giver right now. Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh my God, this looks naughty. There you go. They slot it in nicely. Fantastic stuff. Love to see it. That looked like a corner cut, and that Williams definitely corner cut there. So people struggling. You've got to keep an eye. Entertaining stuff though. You can't fault the drivers. It's not, like I say, it's not as easy as you think. When wet races they look a bit boring, but trust me, to me this is insane, because they're trying to push the car every corner as fast as they can. Look, full air, 3-second penalty. He's not going to like that, but he's pushing the car beyond its limits. It just goes to show. And no, Duns! Oh, whoa, what happened there? I missed it. He's going to have to report that. One of them is. I didn't quite catch that. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Curse of the commentary. I don't know what happened there. My bad. There was quite a bit of gaps between the drivers, and I should have been keeping an eye on that. But yeah, Duns, did he catch any damage? And don't forget, the Alpine of Makuzi was really quick, and he doesn't look like he's got damage, so I wonder if anyone was going to slam it in early. I wonder if anyone's going to try and do it early now. Ooh, keeping it together still. Here we go, full air. Full air's hammering time. Hammer time now. Needs to get it down, because he's got the fresh inters on, and he needs to make moves. He's got to make positions up if he wants them fresh inters to work for him. Yes, he does. He makes that move, and Strakasaw has to give that one up on the older of the rubber. You'd expect so as well. I wonder if these are going to... They are catching up with the Delta. It's working for them, but they will suffer towards the end if they don't do it too. So, I mean, it is strategy. That's what Formula One's all about. Sorry for flicking. But yeah, I mean, Flatout, really good drivers in this league. I enjoy watching them. It's a shame we haven't had a full grid today. Obviously, some people have got other stuff going on, but it is what it is. And yeah, it's been fun. Like I said, I'd rather it have been a dry race, but you can't control the weather unless you have a weather machine. But look at this now, Kendrick's wanting to make this move. RAF1 getting rid of that, them tyres. So Kendricks does make the move. Fruit Giver, is he going to fight that? Ooh, it'd have been mad if he'd have done something crazy through there. TT, are you having a look? TT. Yeah, it was TT. So as he comes out, ooh, that was tight. That was tight. Really tight. So penalties are the 3-second full air, 3-second TT 6 seconds, and RAF1 3 seconds. And you've got Makuzi, he's opting to pit now. See what he goes on. In the box, the Alpine. Fresh wets. So people are going to have to respond now, you'd think. You would think. You think Cully would, and Hardy, definitely. But then again, what do I know? Oh, I wonder, because Full Air's doing a phenomenal job. I mean, look at this now. Look at Full Air, man. Jeez, bro. Oh, and he doesn't want to give it up because the fresher the softs, and I mean, the fresher the tyres are battling it out now. And look at this. Oh, Full Air holds on to it and keeps in front of the Alpine. And that is quite a move. The undercut does work round here if you can get it down without making mistakes. But is he going to suffer being on the older tyres toward the end of this race? Looking like they're going to do a one-stop is the Alpine there, and so is Hardy and everyone else in front. Even the ones behind, except like the ones that boxed way like early. I mean, TT. I reckon it is a one-stop anyway, but you're going to be suffering. They're going to be so bad at the end of these tyres. There we go. Full Air on a belter though. Maybe it is the Inters. I don't know. We'll see. It might just take a bit more laps to get heat into the wet tyres than it will the Inters. And the wets might come to the Alpine after all, and he might end up doing Full Air towards the end with ease. But Dunn's phenomenal in now, putting the Inters on. And you have got every box. Javin opting to stay out. Wow, let's have a look here. So Dunn's comes out, and now it is. I mean, if the Red Bull doesn't box now, Dunn's will probably get the undercut done. Full Air though, phenomenal job pushing his way up. Let me get some position changes right now. So he's up to first, but don't forget he got sent further down the field. He has had to battle his way back, which is fine. Strakasaw up 7. Phenomenal driving from that dude today. They've all been pretty good. I'm not going to lie, they've all been phenomenally good. So let's have a look. We've got TT opting to box, get his tyres up now. Look at that. He's put Inters on and fresh wets for UK Demon. So still mixed decisions on the track and how it's responding to the car. Really interesting, because most drivers normally decide on the same thing, but and I can see that delta going down, so we'll see now. Let me get rid of this. I reckon he's going to put Inters on anyway, but let me get rid of all that, because I want to see where Dunn's comes out in comparison. I'd better be sharing my advice. Hang on. Mike, I'm talking, you can hear me. So now, coming down this stretch, and look where he's coming out. He's coming out, and look at the gap. Lovely driving. Really worked for the Red Bull driver today. Excuse me, really did work there for him. So only one yet to stop is Strakasaw, I believe. Yeah. Wonder if it's going to get a bit lighter the rain or worse. But never mind, we'll have a little look. Hendrick's now in the Red Bull. It's not been, I mean, there's been some mega passes, I'm not gonna lie, it's been entertaining, but especially for a wet race, it's so hard to overtake, so can't fault the drivers at all. It's just really unfortunate that it's raining, but never know, anything can happen. Dunn's trying to claw his way back. I mean, this is it. This is where it's at. I had a 3-second penalty there. That's gonna hurt you a little bit, bro. It really will. But yeah, there's not, while the delta's like this, there's not much to go on for the commentator's point of view. I mean, I can only try and catch any sort of slip-ups, but it's difficult to know where to look if they're going to slip up or not, because they're all good drivers. But I mean, the Alpine there is catching the back of Full Air really quickly. I wonder if there's out going to happen. Ooh, you see there? There's quite a bit of race time left as well, so I wonder when Strakasaw is going to box. Do you think he's waiting for a safety car? It'll work perfect if one comes out, but it's a risk waiting for one. It really is. So we'll see. He's pulling that gap in there. It really is. Cully fastest lap as well, so he's trying to pull it in. Oh my god, he's got a 3 seconds. So Cully might move up a few positions if he can just draw these in, and that's going to put him on a podium spot, I believe. Oh, wow, okay, let's have a look. Penalty's coming up right now. Yes, it will. Bakasaur still needs the box. Bakasaur causing lots of problems for Hardy back here. Trying to hold up the Aston driver as much as he can, which is why it's difficult in the work, because it's easier to defend, but also if you take it a bit wide, you can go so wide, it's unreal. Coming around now, how much issues is he going to cause him? Because he's on the fresh rubber, don't forget Strakosar has not boxed yet, he's in 6th right now, but he needs to box soon. And UK Demon picking up a 3-second penalty there. Is Strakosar going to box? Idon's fastest lap. When's Strakosar going to put them wets in the box? Is he going to keep going? He might finish the race on them tyres. Oh no, he's going to box. No! So he slams it in now. Well done to the lad, did his job, held Harry up as much as he possibly could. And now, is this Alpine going to do anything? Because Cully's drawing in that delta, which means Cully is going to get provisional 3rd position. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Alpine getting really impatient now. Full air, slowing him up. Defensive, defensive, defensive. Love to see it. He's going to get really... you can see Cully on the back now. Cully bringing it in. Look at that. Cully's just smiling now, going, battle, boys. Battle. I want to see this. And I want to pass you both at once. So come on. Bring it on. Cully's laughing now. Phenomenal driving though. Lap 19, 10 to go after we finish this one. Should be really good towards the end. Everyone's pretty bunched. I mean, there's a couple of races going on here and there. I'm going to try and stay with this one for now. Cully's really got it in though. Look at that. When you're seeing that as a driver, when you see the cars, 2 cars battling in front like that, it really puts a smile on your face because you think, right, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to charge my battery. I'm going to just ease it through corners. Just see what you do. As long as you're not slowing me down too much, and then all of a sudden you pounce and boom, get them both done. While they're battling still behind you, you just crack on and start catching people up in front. Hopefully, that's what will happen for Cully, but it's racing. We'll see as they're coming down the stretch now, what's going to go down. Not much, but look at the delta. Cully's brought it in nearly within a second now, and that looked like a corner cut right there for the Alpine. If you ask me, I believe it was. And now Cully's within a second. So, ooh, really impatient now. The full air trying to hold it off. Lap 20 of 29. I am Tucky Dogs. This is Flatout Racing. Your league owner is TT. If you want to get in touch, always message and ask for Discord in the comments on this channel, and I'm sure he will get back to you. Just fancy your chances with these boys. I mean, don't forget, they're all still on track. 20 laps in, not many penalties. Fruit Giver opts into box right there. So he's gone for fresh work. So I wonder if he got wing damage. Yeah, it looks like it's here. It really does. Oh, Raf 1's right there as well. Ooh. Nice and tight. Nice and tidy as well today. Not many people... I mean, if you send it on a wet track, it's really difficult. And if you make a mistake, you're going to end your race. So, really sensible stuff from these boys. Appreciate it. Respect where it's due. Cully, meanwhile... Yeah, I mean, Cully's secured himself a podium here. If he just sits behind these two, so I expect the race to be here between these two right now. Everyone else, nice little distance. I mean... Raf 1 can get that position off Fruit Giver, but Fruit Giver just boxed, I believe, and Raf 1 does have a penalty, unless you can get that removed. But the Alpine of Kuzi is definitely what I should be watching right now, I believe. So, hope you get the line right. And both of you, you've been entertained. The race is by no means over yet. Plenty to see, plenty to go, and you never know. Fully there, drawing it in, trying to put a bit of pressure on. Does he send it? No. Just following him round. Oof. 3-second penalty. This is what I'm saying. So now Full Air has secured 4th position if I get the penalties right. Yep. So Full Air will secure 4th. Cully, if it ends like it does, will be in 3rd. And Ardy's going to drop a Feb. No, he ain't actually. He's 9 seconds in front, so he won't even move. Tambo, Kendricks, and then you've got Shakasar, and it might be a toss-up between these. I don't know, there's that there, but there's still a race going right now. Look at this. Cully now sending it on the inside. Gonna left on the outside. And here we go. This is the one. Cully getting no time wasted now. Sees that he's got a penalty and goes, no, move. There's a guy behind that's got a 6-second. You can deal with that one. Cully getting that. See, once you get done, but Full Air won't be making it easy for Cully either. So I'm going to stay on board with Cully. Just to see if they're going to duo, to be honest. Because Cully's either going to duo or he's not. I think Shakasar is going to duo, but he will gain a position if he does. So there is a race back here as well. See how much they're easy. I wonder if he's low on fuel. Mega easy now. No, he's alright. He's just chilling. Fair enough. It shows that he can't even put the throttle down. Can't even get the power down on this track. You know it's wet. Hardy 3-second. That's going to hurt that. That really will. But yeah, lap 23. Coming on to lap 20. Oh, we're on lap 23. Yeah. Shame it's rain, man. There'd have been so much more action, but there's been plenty. It's been a really fantastic race. I wonder if Shakasar's actually going to try and make that moves on Kendrick, because there is a race back here. I mean, Cully's actually beat Full Air, because Full Air's got that penalty, and I've seen him come off track, so he probably deserves it. So the real race for me is right here. I can't see much else changing unless there's some drastic action going down, so I'm just going to sit with this and go to the toilet. Yeah, I'm back. I'm hoping you can hear me. Sometimes the mic bugs, but if you can see the Ferrari now trying to draw in that colour really, really close as well. You've got a few drivers all trying to batter it out still, but Dunn's trying to pull in. Jabbing win, just easing it, making sure he can't, but a little slip up will cost him, and we already know what that means. We really do. I don't think Cully needs to do all the gap between Full Air and everyone else. Cully just needs to finish this race. Anything stupid's just done at this point in time. He just needs to hold his own and continue his race and finish up. But literally, there's no pressure from anyone behind. They've all got penalties, and between him and Tambo, there's nothing to gain by even trying, unless Full Air wants to lose more positions by slowing him up. Yeah, it's pointless. But obviously, he does want to keep a gap between him and the Alpine. So a car with no penalties between you does help. It really does. But can Duns on lap 25 now? Not many laps left. Can he bring it in? Look at the gap between the first top two and Full Air at the back. And they're not different on pace. It just shows the drama that can happen in the race that can cause these issues. And how much you battle in the race can cause this as well. So a lot for people to learn. Know when you should battle and know when you shouldn't. And then you can keep with the pack and hopefully gain some more positions in the future. But yeah, they're getting quicker and quicker up front. The Red Bull now putting the hammer down. But any sort of penalty now that he picks up will cost, and so it will done too. Lap 26. I've got to say, I mean, it was exciting, but I mean, they drive that well that it gets a bit, it can get a bit mundane racing. Unless you're really into it like me, it can get a bit, but at the end of the day, phenomenal. These boys will have loved it today. I mean, they don't get to race that many times up there. They'll be sweaty as hell, like, they'll be stressing. Like, every corner's an issue right now for these, because the tyres are gone. Lovely views, so as they're coming. Oh my god, and that goes to show the tyres are gone right now. Look at that. So Cully getting really impatient now. Gonna get to crunch. And the crunch is a munch. Here we go. Cully in the Mercedes. He's going to have to make this pass because them tyres are done on Full Air's car. If he don't make the move soon, he's going to get held up. But it doesn't even matter. It's not going to adjust his race. He's being a lot more comfortable than Full Air. Full Air's fighting the car, look. Trying to go defensive. Pushing Cully wide. Ooh. Had his car in front. Cully gives it up. Nice driving. And now the Alpine right there. Gonna ride on board. See what the Alpine's looking at. Look at that. Lap 27 now. Not many left. Here we go. And it's getting naughty back here. Tell you that much. Very, very naughty. So much going down. Ooh, mega close to the wall there, coming around here. Hardy, another 3 second. I did say mega close. I reckon he picked up another corner cut there, just because it was tight. Lovely, lovely control though. Let's have a look how many laps of the tyres they've done. Look how old Full Air's tyres are. He's holding his own. His tyres must be absolutely baked compared to everyone else's. Like Kendrick's as well, 17 lap old, showing us how it's done. So ones to watch basically. If they're gonna kill themselves, it'll be these. We're staying here, so that I don't think Dunce is going to be able to bring in Javin unless Javin makes that one mistake and Dunce, you know what I mean? It's going to set one of them, but he's getting quicker and quicker every lap, so I don't think that's happening. So yeah, not long left. What, probably less than 4 minutes left of racing. see if anyone's got out to do or say about this. But looking really naughty today. I mean, Don's phenomenal job. Javin win, really good to win the race. Unlucky for the Alpine of Makuze, because at the end of the day, that guy got pole, I believe, and he did a really good job as well. But it is little incidents. I'm not admin. We're gonna have to work all that stuff out. But if you finish, hope you can hear me. If you finish this race today, you've done a phenomenal job. Ooh, wow. Okay, let's go. Cully on full air. Cully on full air right now. Trying to hound full air. Don't know what happened to the car behind me. It's not that far off. But I'm going to have to go here because we're going to be on the last laps now. We've got the leader and Dunce, and there's a lot of traffic as well. We're riding on Bobby Dunce's backmarkers need to move, and Dunce gets through, and the leaders get through safely. Don't know if that ruined Dunce a bit. He's actually caught Javin a little bit. He's now within the seconds. Can he make a move towards the end of this race? Javin win under mega pressure. Let's see, we're on the final lap of Flatout at Australia. I am my Tucky Dogs. This has been insane, and this is not even close to finishing. Any little slip up Dunces right there. Does he get the run? Does he get the run? You can see that red Ferrari behind Javin. Javin's on the beans there. Coming round. What can they do? Can he do all? Will he send it? Can he? Does he want to? Does he want to keep second and secure his points without causing any issue? There is quite a gap behind, but it will cost you if you get penalties. So, I think Dunce might just hold that off. He's just dropped back a bit. He's waiting for a mistake. I don't think it's going to come though. Seasoned driver. They don't mess about, these boys. They really don't. But phenomenal stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change position there. Let's have a little deep further back. Anyone got balls? I don't think they have. So, Javin, as he comes across the line, boop, waves to the fans, loves it. Red Bull, then Didon's in second, full air. Won't keep that because Cully's going to get third. And look at this. Wow, sideways, side by side. A little bit of entertainment there before the finish, even though Cully doesn't have a penalty. Oh, that was tight. That was tight. Nicely drove by these guys. Really good racing. Love to see it. Really do. So now, as we're going over, Cully should secure his podium right now. And does so in classic style. And now Makuze might even get fourth, I believe. Don't know. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, fourth. So Fuller, Makuze, Arde, Tambo, Strakasor, Kendricks, Frugiver, CH55, Max, Raf1, UK Demon, Deadly Jason, TT and Mr. Tim. Well done today from you all. I've got to say, it was quite a race. It really was. I'd love to speak to you all about the race, but I can't because I am starving and I need something to eat. But I've enjoyed that, and that took longer than I thought because raining races are quite frustrating for the drivers. Entertaining, I mean, that was really entertaining stuff. Love to see it. But yeah, good night, dog bless. Absolutely love it.